guys, Trucky Sam back. This is actually the biggest truck I feel like I've ever driven. This thing's even just got only air brakes, so it's been a learning curve. But that aside, we're road tripping today. 16 hours of total driving today. 8 hours there, 8 hours back. We're driving all the way up north and then to the west of Japan. We're going to Akita. Yeah. And in Akita is an Evo 6 that I bought for $10 USD. Not even joking. So we're going all the way there to literally pick up an Evo 6 that I bought for 1,000 yen, which is $10 USD. It'll all make sense when we get there, but this is a big move for us and it's everything we've needed. So I cannot wait to get there and check out my new Evolution. Let's go. Well guys, my car cane addiction has kicked in again, and don't worry, I didn't need any finance request or any permission from the missus for this one, because this was a no-brainer, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was only 10 bucks.
It was literally $10. I got an Evo 6. I bought an Evo 6 here in Japan for $10 USD. Actually, it's actually about $8.90 USD. 1,000 yen is what I bought this Evo 6 for. And this is gonna solve all of our problems with getting the TME RS finished. And holy crap, like, this is literally like, it's hard not to get emotional about this because it's been killing me having a project that I can't work on in my shop, waiting for just the right parts to come up, meet the right person, or get the parts and or save up enough to try and find them brand new and old stock and stuff. But like, I was actually having a conversation with some of you guys on Twitch about how I was thinking about maybe just selling the car as is to someone who may already had the parts to see it like go to someone else. But literally that night after I had that conversation, this popped up and this deal happened. And it was just destiny. Like, there is no other way to describe this except destiny. Now, when I was talking about it, I was very reluctant to do it, but I was like, hey, if someone did come and give me the right price, you know, I probably would let it go. But now that is no chance in hell that that's happening, because this Evo 6 is pretty much complete, except for the front end, all right? And there's a really good story about it, but everything else is inside this car that I need. Even like, mate, pop the trunk. Pop the trunk all the way up. This thing comes with all door cards, everything that I need. Like, it even comes with a strut brace and other parts, the aircon stuff, everything is in here. But most importantly, brand new rear quarters, still with the factory seam sealer, whole rear quarter, whole back panel. We get a boot, we get a bumper, we even get like the side things. Like, there are parts on here, like, just like, I don't even know, but you guys know $10 for this whole thing is ridiculous. The fact that all of these parts that are on here are worth more than $10 is insane. We even got some Honda Civic wheels, I think. I don't know what those came off, but yeah, like, majority wise, we got a lot of stuff. You guys now know why I was building this. But look at this. It comes with so much stuff, like power steering racks and stuff. The weather, it only just went out in the yard like a week ago, so it didn't get too much rain on it. Everything's in really good condition. We get a spare passenger door and stuff. Now, the guy that owned this, he bought this just to chop up to save his Evo. Now, we can't really talk about it until we leave here, and you'll understand why in a little bit, but we really scored with this one.
He was really happy.
He was also really happy it went to a good place. But yeah, there is so much on this that we've needed. And the best thing is look how clean it is under here. Like, these seals are in really good condition. This is just a little bit pushed up, but so much under here that we needed is here. So I'm hyped, and man, I just, like, look how clean it is under there. What the hell? All right, well, 8 hours home. You ready?
Woo!
Let's go. So here's everyone that said that this was gonna flip over. I was always intending to use a strap, and that stops it and pulls it up, stops it from flipping, and it is perfect. Yeah, and you just steer wherever you want it to go. It's so good.
I'm happy tears coming out.
Yeah, you excited, May? Our Evo's gonna live again.
We can call it the mackerel.
The mackerel. Literally, this thing's gutted like a fish. All right.
When do I let go?
Now, stop. That's pretty much spot on. We just gotta tie this thing down now. Whew. Well, I guess we're gonna have to have a talk, but your boy bought another Evo. So, we won there. The TME RS now officially has a donor car. The one thing we have been waiting for this entire time. And it will race again. Just probably not going to be rally. So I really hope you guys are super excited about more content to come on bringing back the Tommy Mackin Evo 6.5 TME RS from the grave.
How do you feel?
I feel like a kid on his 6th birthday, and his mum took him to the candy store and said, you can get whatever you want, however much you want, and then after that we're going to the fireworks shop and you can do the same thing there. That's what I feel like. Like, this is such a relief for me, and these chances, like, this does not ever happen. Like I said, this is destiny. We are getting the Evo done. Long-term project just became a mid-term project. Maybe short-term, we'll see.
We need a song release called Destiny.
Destiny. I'm literally like so mind blown that this all happened. When we get to a PA, we can go through the car a little bit more and stuff, but we've got another 8 hours driving home. I'm already a little bit exhausted, so we'll see how we go, but we should get home around midnight. Well, back to the storage yard at like midnight, and I have to check. I think we may have to load it off tonight too, or load it off in the morning. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But guys, I hope you're as excited about this as I am. This is what we have needed, and I can have a good night's sleep now. I've been stressing about getting parts for the Evo and stuff for the longest time, and now that we have this, changes everything.
Yeah, and we know that a lot of people were like, you know, you wanted us to work on this, and like we see all your comments and stuff about how excited you are for Evo and waiting for Evo content. So
yeah,
I'm happy for you, Sam.
Yeah, literally the 32 is going to be finished body wise end of this week. It'll probably go off to paint in 1 to 2 weeks and have all of that finished by November. You know what's crazy? I just realized something.
Yeah.
I may actually. No, I don't want people to know how old I am. I don't want people to know how old I am.
Cliffhanger!
I don't want to spoil it. But big things are happening. 32 saved, restored, probably by the end of this year. Evo saved, restored, definitely I think it's safe to say by the end of next year at this going rate. Some really exciting stuff and companies I just spoke to today. Like, so much is happening.
Yeah,
I'm really excited. And
oh yeah,
there's another like probably 2 massive builds that have to be done next year that is like top tier level stuff. So yeah,
I've been itching to tell, but I can't. The best thing about buying this Evo from this guy was like, what I loved, right, was like that he really liked Evo too.
Yeah, his whole family's involved in it.
Yeah.
And he may or may not work for the company that makes Evos. And we may have just picked up the Evo from said company. So yeah, for obvious reasons I cannot confirm or deny, but yes, it was very exciting.
Yeah,
we got to see his car because his car was involved in a big accident on the street, not even on the circuit or anything, and he wanted to save it because it was that really nice blue one, that rare blue one. So that's why he bought this shell to cut the front off to save his car. So it's like, it's just so exciting, I think, for him, like to see that it was going into a TME RS, a special car for him, because he's got a one of those rare blue TMEs, right? He was even more excited about it.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
at first he seemed kind of bummed that he sold it for saying for 10 bucks, but then when he found out where it was going and who we were, he was so excited. So it feels good, like car community coming through again, guys. I'm mind blown. We could rant on about this for ages, but we've got 8 hours of driving to do, so expect a lot of talking. So we're just at a PA taking a quick break, but I figured this was a perfect opportunity before the sun goes completely down to have just like a general look over everything and show you everything that was cut out of the front. So the big impact on his side was in this corner here, as I'm sure you guys can tell, and I had to take the whole side here, including from here where this was chopped too. And obviously, very fortunately, we don't need any of that either for my car, which is just perfect. Obviously the whole front end is missing off this as well, but we still have the VIN number there and everything. I was a little bit curious about it, and this is an SNGF, so standard 6, not a TME or anything like that, but everything is obviously identical across the series. But yeah, there is so much good stuff in this. One thing that's got me super hyped is actually just the fact that this has a carbon fiber roof in it. So if we could clean this up and stuff, we could end up putting this in the TME, because my goal is to do like a really good street car that's also time attack worthy. So, you know, weight reduction. So we can maybe reuse that, but just like, there's so much on here. I'm still also really, really hyped that these worked a treat. Like, so many people were commenting saying that this wasn't gonna work. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, this is a perfect design. Like, obviously I just threw this strap over the stuff in there, and it's where we've just thrown some straps over that to stop this stuff from moving and falling out. But like, we got fresh side skirts in there. We got even a dash, rear seats. Once again, another Honda wheel. Knuckles, spare knuckles, that's a good thing because mine are pretty rusty. It's old front suspension, some other like body panels they just kind of threw in there and junk and stuff, but for the most part we have so much stuff in there. There's body loom, like a complete body loom is in here. Steering wheel column and stuff is in there. Babe, can you pop the trunk again for me? Get a better look in here. Ooh, that thing comes up high. Everything is really good. Like, we've got door cards in here, whole bunch of interior stuff that goes under the dash that mine's missing when they ripped out the AC. So we got free strut brace, we got some wipers. That's awesome because mine are destroyed and damaged. Just all these little things and stuff that like you take for granted. Everything, dude. Even some alloy wheel lugs coming to SAMMIT.net right now. I'll sign it. Throwing them in for free with every order. I don't know, but yeah, just like so much stuff. Everything in here is so clean. Like, I'm so hyped to even like just get this stuff. It is awesome. Glass panels. We got this passenger door here. We got these things, which are very hard to get. We got all the bumper parts. We even got the lip on the bottom bumper. That's hard to find now. Just so much that's come on this chassis is everything I need. And still, once again, everything under here is really nice and clean. I am going to be just getting brand new seals from Mitsubishi. They still sell them, so that'll be the route for my car. But yeah, like the subframe in the rear is really nice. Really, really nice. So we might take that subframe out, get it powder coated and use it in mine. Honestly, this is such a win. Anyone who's into bodywork and knows everything, like, and what I needed to change and stuff, like, this is a win, huge win. And it's all legal. Like, we got the paperwork and everything with the chassis. There's nothing dodgy about this. It was just a guy who had another shell, got another shell to be able to fix his other more like prized one. So worked out really well. The floor carpet's even in here, man. Seat belts. I'm so happy. So happy.
Film that.
What? The geese?
Yeah, the special geese.
The special geese? What makes them special?
They only live around here.
They only live around here, do they?
I think so.
Okay. Well, that's a weird segue. But yeah, all in all, we did really, really well. The roof lining in this is beautiful too. Like, all of that's in there, which mine's all messed up and missing too. So
we kept the so cool.
We scored so much. Like, we need all of that stuff. So we just lucked out like crazy lucked out. On our way to pick up the Evo, we were had to take a detour through the city of Akita, right? Because there was like an emergency closed down of the highway, and that meant we went through all the vineyards and all the farms there, and they had these little little stalls set up where they were selling it straight from the farm, so you get it much cheaper. Now, fruit in Japan, like grapes like these, you'd pay like probably close to $100, $80 for something like this quality, especially this one here. Now, what cracks me up is these ones here were the cheaper ones, right? The assorted ones. I got that for about $8. These ones I got for about $15. These grapes cost more than the Evo we bought.
But they're, look at that.
Yeah, look how big they are. They're huge. So good.
Yeah.
How nice do they look, right?
Yeah. We're not gonna touch that.
No, yeah. We're gonna give those to Rohab. That's my gift to him for letting me use his truck. I also gave him a free SR alternator from my S15, so. Anyways, we're gonna drive home, stay awake. We got all the snacks in the world, as you can see. And we'll keep on trucking, but I know at this point I'm repeating myself, but the chances of this happening, 0. This has got to be destiny. Something else was at work here, and this was just a pure miracle, to be honest. Like,
I'm waiting for the destiny single drop.
But yeah, I'm so relieved, like, for this to happen, and how it happened, when it happened, how we're able to borrow Roab's truck and make it all work, like, May being able to take the day off. Huge win for the Evo in the channel. So let me know how pumped you guys are in the comment section. I hope you all understand. And let's get driving.
Look, Sam, this grape looks
it's
like
a double grape. It's a peach. Momo. Oshiri.
Twerk.
Oh my god. We have about just under 4 hours left of our trip. Evo has not budged at all. It's because I learned how to strap things down from the master himself, Strapnik. What were you thinking?
I thought you were trying to make your joke.
No. Strapnik taught me. So we're at a new PA that we haven't been to yet. We're gonna do a toilet break, and then we're going to go into their food halls thing. Because apparently,
service area.
Yeah, apparently it's like really good. And these are like all scattered across like the full length of the big highways, like up and down Japan. You can just go into a service area or parking area, and you're not like, that's the highway right there. So once you're done, you just jump back straight on the highway. Like, you can't get to these without being on the highway. You can't just get to them through a side street or anything.
For people who pay tolls.
Yes, it's a privilege for those who pay the expensive tolls. So use them and take advantage of them. Boy, does this place check out food-wise. Are you impressed?
I'm very impressed.
I'm impressed.
Okachan wasn't lying.
Yeah, Okachan told us to make sure we stopped here for dinner, and it was worth the extra like 2 hours we drove just to eat. We actually haven't even had lunch today. Did we even eat breakfast? Well, we kind of did. We had some pastries.
A simple one at 5 a.m. and right now is 8:30 p.m.
So this is like our first proper meal. The whole time we've just been eating snacks and stuff. Oh man. Anyways, I got the ramen and a little mini curry with it. So we're gonna chow down and get back on the road. Let's go. Time warping ahead, it is the next day. It is the evening right now, and after a massive sleep in, I feel like I have some kind of energy back. What's insane is I didn't even realize this until just as I got home. I'd been awake for 24 hours. We woke up at 3:30 in the morning to go to the storage yard, jump in the truck, and then head there. And by the time we got home, got to the storage yard, and then, you know, finished everything, plus traffic, detours, and all that, I didn't go to sleep till 3.
So I was pretty much awake for 24 hours, and I haven't done that in a very long time. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed my sleep in, and I'm probably going to be going to bed early tonight and trying to catch some sleep. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you are as excited as I am about finally getting that missing piece that we've needed for the abandoned Evo for so long. It feels so good. It's such a relief for me, because this has been like literally bothering me, keeping me up at late, like asleep, preventing me from sleeping at night. You can tell I'm still exhausted, so I can't talk. But anyways, guys, I think you know what I'm trying to say. I hope you're excited. Go to SAMMIT.net, grab yourself some merch. We've got some cool drops lined up coming in the next few weeks, so keep an eye out for that. And thank you guys. All of this would not be possible if it wasn't for you, and I hope you guys realize that. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, write a comment, subscribe, tell me what you're hyped about with the Evo, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Ciao, mata.